I've been playing survival games for a very long time now. I especially enjoy zombie survival games. There's just something about those post-apocalyptic vibes. One of my favorites is SCUM Survival. Recently, it got a full release, and I'm excited to be back in it. SCUM is a bit different from other survival games, but being more unforgiving and having the scarcity of loot. But when you finally find something you've been looking for, you get a dopamine hit that not every survival game can replicate. This adventure had a lot of looting, plenty of zombies, and some fun shenanigans with the traders. They even asked me to destroy a few air conditioners so they could sell more drinks. And we even had a night mission too. So buckle up, because you're in for a ride. Alrighty, so in front of us we have a nice town, and let's see what kind of goods can this town offer to us. Alright, so I think I'm gonna park the boat somewhere here. Perfect. This spot was meant for my boat. Oh wow, we already have a vehicle. This is epic, because I already have one vehicle like this, and my other vehicle does not have enough wheels. And this car already has a wheel. Wait, are we gonna get a vehicle today? Maybe. Are we gonna assemble a car today? Maybe. Everything is possible. Alright, this car also has an engine, but does it have... No, it does not have the car battery. But it does have an engine, and it does have one wheel, and that's it. So all I need is just one wheel to get my car going, because I do have another car. That other car is located at the bottom of this D4 square, so we're gonna go there as soon as I can get this wheel. But in order to get this wheel, I gotta find a car jack. So let's look for the car jack. Before looking for that car jack, I decided to craft some arrows. SCUM has recently hit 1.0, so it's been fully released. They added NPCs, and from what I know, those armed NPCs are pretty dangerous. So I try to be cautious while navigating in this town. So let's get our first skill of the day, and good night. That zombie dropped us a little bit of cash. I'm gonna take all of this cash because we will need a bunch of cash in order to get fuel. So I'm most likely not gonna be looting here every single residential building. Would be cool to loot them in order to find some backpacks, but I really don't think I need to loot every single one of those. I'd rather loot something that's important. Okay, we got a screwdriver, and I believe there's a zombie somewhere inside of this building because I can hear it. And we got another screwdriver. All right, that's a jackpot. There we go. We just got 2 screwdrivers, so we'll be able to open up a decent amount of lockers inside of the police department, if there is a police department in this town. If there isn't one, then we're gonna go a little bit lower, and that other town should definitely have a police department. I do hear a zombie here. Oh, there we go. There it is. Why they don't see me? Okay, it does see me. Good night. Hey, we just got glasses. I need these glasses. There we go. So this is how we look right now without the glasses, and let's get them. Oh my god! Well, I've just looted this entire building, didn't find anything useful. I do hear a zombie. Where is it? Probably stuck underground. Oh no, it's here, it's here. Where did it come from? From the underground. Good night. All right, let's hop in the pharmacy. The pharmacy is always useful. And there's a guest here. Good night. So inside of the pharmacy, we can find some pills. And usually you can either use those pills or you can sell those pills, like for example the vitamin pills. Okay, vitamin pills are not that great. Might as well pop some of these vitamin pills, why not? Because I don't think that stuff sells for a nice penny. You can sell the painkillers though for a pretty penny. I looted the rest of the pharmacy and I found a bandage, some iodine pills, and even more vitamins. After that, I tried looting some garages. I don't need a lot. I don't need much to be happy. Just a car jack. Just a car jack, a car, and $1 million. That's it. Okay, so we got a sporran bag. That thing is awesome. It's a lot bigger than the waste bag. So let's equip this. Boom. It does have a lot more space. So let's get that sporran bag. Because so far we do not have a bigger backpack. That's all we got. I don't even know why I'm carrying a baseball bat with me. I should have just left it inside of the motorbike and that's it. Inside of that motorboat. I'm sorry, not a motorbike. Okay, so we got this weird looking building. I'm usually going to target these weird looking buildings because they might have something useful. Okay, we found some lead plates. I might need those lead plates. You know what? Oh, we found a screwdriver. Nice. So I'm going to get the lead plates. I think I'll need the lead plates in order to craft a bigger chest. And I'll need that chest as soon as we get a car. So far it's nice. We got a screwdriver. Check. We got lead plates. That's sick. Plus we got some seeds that I might as well just eat. We got some lemon seeds. And we go to health. Okay, my exhaustion is at C too. That is very bad. How do I reduce my exhaustion? I got to eat food then. Am I hungry? I am very hungry. Okay, we gotta eat. Let's eat all of that pong rice because exhaustion is not a joke in this game. I've heard that you can collapse. I haven't collapsed yet myself, but knowing this game, if I collapse, I'll have to stare at the screen for like 5 hours until my character takes a nap or something. So I don't want to die. I'm gonna eat my rice. And there we go. Exhaustion started healing as soon as I ate that rice. So you just gotta keep eating. We found another screwdriver. Okay. I continued looting this town, but sadly, I couldn't find anything worthwhile. I did kill a few puppets here and there, and some of them dropped us a bit of cash. Then it was time to hop on the boat and drive to a bigger town in hopes of finding that car jack, because without it, it will be impossible for me to assemble the vehicle I spoke about. Okay, there's a zombie already. Let's park the boat. Let's get the arrow. It's kind of weird how these zombies don't even hear boats. I'm not sure what's going on with them, but they don't react to any sounds. Okay, thanks. So I just went a little bit to the south, and we have now this town here. I'm quite certain it will have a police department, and it does have a bunch of garages. So I do have to find that car jack. Then we got to go back. We got to get that wheel, and then with that wheel, we can assemble a car, and that's it. The car in question will have only 3 wheels because currently it only has 2 wheels. And I'll get a 3rd wheel, and I'm pretty sure you can drive that car with 3 wheels. So I'm quite excited to check it out, how it's gonna work on 3 wheels. Okay, and this place does have a bit more puppets, so at least we have some action. At least something. I don't really smell or hear any NPCs, but at least we have zombies. Hello? And how about we loot this garage? Go on, just 1 car jack. Daddy needs a car jack, please. That car jack is really gonna change our life. Okay, we got some isopropyl alcohol. Gotta find some space to get it. In the sporting bag. Beautiful, it fits. Okay, let's store some vitamin pills and other things that we don't need. There's also a fuel station. Would be cool if I needed that fuel. I still don't have a massive canister, so I cannot even refuel those canisters for the future, and my boat is already kind of full. Okay, we have another garage. Definitely gonna loot that garage. You know what? If I don't get a car jack, at least I'd like to get that car wheel. Even though I'll still need that car jack to fix the main vehicle, so I need the car jack. Okay, the garage had nothing. Not a single screwdriver. We have an okay amount of screwdrivers. We could have more as always. And we got 1 more garage here. Okay, that's all I'll be focusing on. We do have the RAS headlight, and it doesn't take that much space. So let's get it. And another screwdriver. Yes, please. We got something else. RAS shades. Okay, so we got some RAS light shades. Let's get the light shades then. Maybe I'll sell some of that. Maybe I won't. I just did hear... Oh, another vehicle! Okay. Except this vehicle doesn't have an engine. It has nothing. It's quite useless. Okay, we have a zombie here. Done. I'm gonna get another one. I wish these zombies roamed more, maybe. Would be better. I just want, like, more life inside of this town. I was very excited when they said that they're gonna add NPCs to this game, and they did add those NPCs, except I want to have them all over the street. They don't have to have guns. Like, not every NPC has to have guns. But, like, just NPCs roaming with spears, baseball bats would already be more fun than no NPCs. At least we got some zombies. That's something. At least they didn't remove zombies yet, right? At least we have some puppet. Okay, good night. I continued looting the town, and I found some random things here and there, like raisins. Then I proceeded to loot a school, but I found nothing useful except an apple. I tried eating all the food I could find because my exhaustion kept going up, and I knew that food used to help me with that in the past. Then I got a bit too close to the police department, and there were a bunch of zombies. Okay, I do hear zombies everywhere, and there's a zombie to my left. I just don't see it yet. There is a zombie here. And the zombie up there. Okay, got one. Give me that arrow, and let's get this one as well. I like how they jump. Everything's great. I just wish maybe they were walking. Maybe not every zombie has to walk here, but if we had, like, just some zombies patrolling, I think that would be a bit better. I want to loot the police department, but what's the point to loot it right now when I don't have my car jack? I don't want to leave this town until I get a car jack. I'm not going to get a car jack inside of the police department. We got some garages. That's cute. We got 1 zombie. There's got to be another one. Because I do hear it. Hello? Okay, got this one and got this one. I really like it that at least we have some zombies. But as I said, I've cranked all the settings to max. So even if I wanted, I can't, like, have more zombies anymore. This is all we got. After killing all of the zombies around the police department, I looted a few empty garages. And then I decided to go towards the gas station that was located in this city. That zombie's dead, and another one is dead. I don't know why they don't see me. I don't know why they don't hear me. Okay, we just got some insulating gloves. And another screwdriver. At least that was worth it. We'll be able to open up more lockers inside of the police department. Another one. Oh, and the zombie dropped us a screwdriver. Let's get that screwdriver. How about we kill that one and this one? Look at this. We're getting better and better. Just like constant headshots. These zombies are nothing to us. I'm just like a killing machine at this point. We don't even need a gun. Goodbye and goodbye. When they start moving their head, it's better for them to get closer if you want to kill them with the headshots. Here we have one more. Nighty night. And one more all the way there. Missed that shot. And didn't miss this one. So we also have the gas station. I'm not sure if I want to loot the gas station right now. I could probably go there. So before we go to the gas station, maybe it'll have something. I think maybe it can have backpacks. I think once I found a backpack, we have an entire parsnip that I could eat. Even though my energy is at 130%, so we're good. Energy-wise, we're good. Maybe I'm gonna eat some of the chili peppers, because I think that stuff also can recover some of the stamina units. Wait, is there an ATM? That's gotta be. Wait, that's an ATM here. Let's go to the ATM. Yep. Please tell me we have... Yes, ATM transaction limit 2K. So let's try to deposit. We got 181 money units. There we go. Let's deposit all of that. So now we have... How much? 420. We got $420. 420 monies on our bank account. That's cute. Now let's check out the gas station. If the gas station has nothing, then I don't know what we're gonna do next. Probably just gotta loot the police department. There's nothing much I can do. And the traders are near us, so I can hop on the boat. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. That's the game plan. We're gonna loot the police department. If we don't find the carjack inside of the police department, then we're kind of done with this town because there's not much I can do besides like looting those residential buildings. I knew it! We found a backpack! And a couple of canisters. Okay, so that's good that we're here. That is good. We got a backpack. That's insane. That is massive. That is massive. Almost as massive as yo. But hey, let's drop everything inside of the hiking backpack. It will be amazing. That's all I wanted. I also wanted a car jack, but we'll get it. Well, I somehow, some way sorted out my inventory. So hey, let's equip the backpack. We don't need the old one. That is nice. You know, let's just destroy it. Maybe like, why do you want to destroy? Why not? Let's just destroy it and that's it. I don't need it anymore. And it feels dumb. It feels dumb to destroy that stuff. Every time I destroy backpacks here like this, I remember one of those episodes from The Simpsons where Homer put a lot of salt in Flanders' backyard so that nothing grows there. I get the same vibes. Just gonna destroy my backpack and that's it. And I have another small gasoline canister. Okay, so we're gonna get those gasoline canisters. All right, let's try to get some fuel then. Let's try to fill the small fuel canister. So which one would you just... Okay, we've just filled this guy. Let's fill it up and let's fill up one more. Let's take this and let's fill it up. Will I have any more cash? Oh, I still have $140. Nice. So let's store that stuff in the backpack. Let's get one of these things in my hand. Let's get to the boat. So I just moved some stuff around and I'm going to be able to store that gas canister inside of the backpack. Check this out. Boom. Everything's inside of the backpack. Now I'll be able to use my bow because obviously some of the zombies are going to respawn here. It's weird how they work. Sometimes they never respawn. Sometimes they'll respawn. And my exhaustion just... It's gonna be C3 soon. Are you crazy? Like, what is this? I got to the boat and stored both of the fuel canisters there. And now it was the time to finally explore the police department. Hello? Anybody's inside? Okay, that is empty. We do have a bunch of zombies outside, so I want to know how many zombies we'll have inside of the department. Maybe none. Or maybe all of them will be here. Only time can tell. Like a 9mm ammunition. Check. For now, I'll just take everything and then most likely I'll sell things that I don't need. I'll keep the 9mm ammunition though. Nothing. Okay, we got more bullets. What are those? 9mm ammunition. And now let's try to lockpick some of these locks. Okay, lockpicked it on the first try. And that's it. Didn't need anything else. So this thing only had one lock. That's weird. We got the TheCairek 9. All right, that's great. I'm pretty sure we have the TheCairek 9 magazines inside of the boat, unless we don't have any magazines inside of the boat. But let's try to lockpick this. Can we open it up? Yes, we can search it. So why did I need 2 lockpicks last time, but now I need only 1 lockpick here? It's weird. We found the PU scope. Well, I'll get that PU scope. I'll either use it or sell it. We have another TheCairek 9. Anything else here? Why do we need only 1 lockpick? What if I lockpick this thing? Will that thing disappear? No, I can still search it. It's weird. It's weird. We got the UMP magazine. And here we got the .38 ammunition box. That stuff will definitely be sold. Okay. We've looted everything here. So how about we go to the second floor? Little by little. Little by little, we'll go to the second floor. Okay, that's way too quiet. Okay, that zombie did not hear me. Sweet. Before we go to that second floor, how about we Lockpick some of these. Maybe because we have a better lockpick, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay, we lockpick that. And there's a zombie outside. I can search this, and we got Block 21. I have a Block 21 magazine, so I can start using the Block 21 right now. That is good. I just need, like, maybe some cleaning kits for the Block 21. I want to get back my arrow. Another one here. How did they get here? Did they just spawn? That makes no sense. Why would they spawn outside of the building, like 5 meters away from me? That makes absolutely, like, no sense. I think there's a zombie. Are they on the second floor or on the first floor? We got more 9mm ammunition. I know they're destroying something. Where are they? I'm gonna go outside! No, I'm going back in! Okay, that dude's dead, and luckily that zombie did nothing. Why did that zombie destroy this door? That is quite crazy. Why do we have this many zombies outside of the PD and none inside? What is going on? Have I looted this? Not yet. I did get a bit of damage, but mostly we're alright. We're good. Well, no one's here. We have at least 27 points from fighting all of those zombies. So I'm sure that was a bug then. Because, yeah, now you need only one lockpick to lockpick that stuff. Because in the previous video, I needed 2 lockpicks. Because I thought we have, like, 2 locks here. Well, it's weird. Okay, let's go to the second floor. Okay, there's one of those. Nighty-night. Nighty-night. So we only had, like, 2 zombies here. Sometimes you have, like, so many of them. It's weird. I don't know how they spawn. It's so weird. Like, you saw yourself, we had a lot of zombies outside of this police department. We have a camo jacket. This jacket gives me 4 warmth, and this jacket gives me 3 warmth. So maybe I'm gonna get this camo jacket because it's a bit better. It gives me less warmth, and I kind of want less warmth. So I just crafted a bone needle because I thought that I don't have any needles, but actually I had a needle in this bike leather jacket, but I forgot about it. Well, time for us to repair the camo jacket. There we go. We'll look a bit better, I guess. And let's get the rest of these items with us. Now, we're gonna leave that jacket here. Definitely don't need it. We found another magazine. Which one is it? Block 21 magazine. So we got now 2 Block 21 magazines. You know what? I'm probably gonna, like, load up this Block 21 magazine right now. So I wanted to load up that Block 21 magazine, but I don't have a single block bullet. I don't have a single .45 bullet, so that's not cool. But we did get something, a cup of coffee. What if I drank that cup of coffee? I think my stamina units, whatever, are gonna go down quite a lot. Boost of energy, minus like 10%. Okay, my exhaustion is gonna go down probably temporarily, and then it's gonna go back up because of the coffee, I think. Unless I'm constantly just gonna run on coffee from now on. Bunch of energy drinks and just bunch of coffees. We found a spicy snack that gives us 1 stamina unit. What if I eat that spicy snack? Gave me like 300 calories. I have 100 and almost 80% of energy. That's a massive surplus. Well, we did find some 9mm bullets, some shotgun shells. So we only got 2 lockers left. So let's take out 2 bobby pins. Let's craft the lockpicks. And then we're gonna hop on the boat and we gotta go to the traders. Because I can't believe we couldn't find a single car jack. So yeah, getting a car in this game is quite tough. And I kind of like it. I guess it's fun to assemble it. And we got M1911. I'm probably gonna sell a lot of these weapons. There we go. Let's sell that M1911. And let's see if we have anything on the rooftop. There's nothing here, then I believe we're gonna get out of here. Okay, we got a toolbox. Toolbox is huge. I want it. Plus, it's a big toolbox. Can it fit in my sweatpants? No, it does not fit in my sweatpants. I can fit one of my blocks, though, in the leather belt pistol holster, and then I can get the toolbox. There we go. Now it fits here perfectly. And I might need that toolbox to craft a bigger box. So the toolbox is quite good. We got some sardines that can also recover some stamina units. Let's eat more food. Like, that's not healthy. Look at this. Energy's at 180%. And I knew it. We got another Desert Eagle magazine and more 9mm bullets here. So now I have looted the police department fully. And we got a guest. More 9mm bullets. How did I miss these bullets here? Oh, whoa! Nice. Good night. Okay, this guy attacked us, and another zombie just attacked us. I just want to get back to my boat. And we see another one of these weird buildings. Ooh, somebody here. Whoops. There we go. Take that in the face. Okay, we're kind of bleeding. Not too much, though. When I go to health, yeah, we just have like C1 injuries and my colon is full. Let's empty it, baby. Let's go. Well, feeling like $1,000,000. My character feels a lot better now. Now, this place, will it have a single carjack? Because chances are I'm not going to be able to buy anything because I only have like 28 fame points. I'm sure those carjacks are going to be like 100 fame points or something. Don't even need a big carjack, just a tiny carjack. Okay, at least we got a screwdriver. I looted a few more buildings and decided to go to the traders. Then I quickly realized that I might need more fame points. So I went back to kill a few more puppets to get my fame points up at least to 30. I also decided to loot a few residential buildings as my boots had torn apart and I started getting food abrasions. While doing all of that, I found a bed and realized that lying in bed recovered 24 stamina units per hour. So you have to lie down for 2.5 IRL hours just to recover 60 stamina units. After a bit of looting, I finally found the boots. Then in a random kitchen, I found a big screwdriver, which was an absolute jackpot. Once I had killed enough puppets and got 30 fame points, I drove to the traders to sell all the goodies we had collected. I kept my fingers crossed that we'd have enough fame points and cash to buy that carjack. So we have finally arrived. Let's get out of the boat. My exhaustion is insane. It's a C2 thing. I don't know what we're gonna do with that exhaustion. It says that you can smoke to reduce that exhaustion, so maybe I'll try to do that. Now, let's go to the trader that I hate the most. Once I sold a car to this trader for like nothing. He just took my car and my car just disappeared. So this time, I don't want to sell my boat. Hopefully, I'm not gonna sell my boat.
Welcome. Feel free to browse around.
So, let's see what this guy has to offer. What about carjack? Okay, so this guy does not sell any carjacks, okay? Didn't care. Didn't want those carjacks anyways. But I can sell items. I can sell things. We can buy a pack of cigs for 200 cash. I don't have that amount of cash here. Okay, let's go to other traders. Let's go to the armory now. I do have a couple of pistols to sell and I want to sell them. So I want to sell the M1911. I want to sell the TECM 9 and another TECM 9. There we go. That's something. We're going to deposit everything to the bank right away. Let's sell that. I'll sell all the bullets that I don't need. The magazines, even the scope. I don't need that scope right now. I need the cash. Grenade sold. So I sold a bunch of little things and now we have $2,000 in the bank account. That's nice. Even when I'm standing still now, I'm getting exhausted. Ridiculous. But hey, what's up, scammer? Go on, please tell me I can buy a carjack. Carjack. Yes! I can get a carjack for $2,000. This is sick. I need one. Okay, so that's awesome. Okay, at least my day's better. Okay, let's sell him the RIS light shades and the headlights, whatever. We're gonna get some dollars. Thank you for that, sir. Hey, I dropped everything. My jackets, everything, and I'm still exhausted. This is insane. I'm doing nothing, and my exhaustion is still going up. Well, I just say that chili pepper and my exhaustion is kind of going down just a little bit. Hey, yo, the chili pepper is nice, is it? I want to get to the saloon. I want to see if they sell cigs for cheaper or, like, some better food, perhaps. Okay, they don't sell cigs. I know spinach is kind of good. Let's buy a little bit of spinach. There we go. I know spinach is all right. It can restore a decent amount of stamina, so let's get it. I mean, what do I know? It says like stamina recovery, 1.5 stamina units. The hell is that supposed to mean? Does it recover 1.5 stamina units per hour or total? Well, I'll just munch on all of this. There we go. I did have some beef in the boat. I hope so. I have to have beef in the boat. There we go. I have an entire can of beef. That stuff should restore a lot of stamina units. I can't open it because... what? I don't have a can opener. I have a Bushman knife. Don't tell me I can't open up canned beef because I don't have something. There, I can open it. I had to just put it on the floor and hold my knife. Okay, now let me eat it. We're gonna get a lot of calories for it, but hey, that's all right. I just want to see if I can restore a lot of stamina units. There we go. It is something, I guess, 1.60 something. My exhaustion minus 50 stamina units. At least it lasted like that for a couple of seconds. Well, the canned food kinda works. Not too much, but at least a bit. Some of my exhaustion went down. Well, I got a bunch of things to sell from the car, like these bullets, magazines that I'm not gonna use. I really need the cash right now. So I've just sold a bunch of items here. We have now $4,000. That's great. So we'll be able to buy that carjack. Let's go and let's buy that carjack right away. I really need this. And then let's buy some cigs and let's see if they're going to help us out.
Prices are not
There we go. Give me that carjack. I just want one carjack. Thank you. Thank you. Please tell me it fits. It does fit my inventory. Thank you so much. It does fit in my inventory. And I forgot to sell a couple of locks, so let's sell some of these locks. Let's get $410. And while we're at it, go and sell me the cigs. I want to see if they're any good. Never used them. Let's take one out and let's try to smoke it. I equipped it. It's in my mouth. I equipped the cig. That's great, but how do I light it up? I don't have a lighter. Don't tell me I gotta buy a lighter as well. Lighter's $500! Matches are $250. Let's buy the matches. The matches were everywhere. If I only knew about that. Well, let's buy some matches and let's try to light that stuff up. Am I using the cig? Yes, I am. I am using it. Nice. What about my stamina? Is it going down? Smoking. Minus 7.5 stamina units. Who thought that you can restore your stamina by smoking? Who thought of that? So you can smoke, eat goulash, and sleep all at the same time to restore the max amount of stamina. I'm still smoking. Hell yeah. Hey, yo, buddy, I got things to sell. Well, what can I sell? I can sell vitamin pills, iodine pills, and that's about it. Got painkillers. I can sell them for 700, but I kind of maybe need painkillers. Let's keep the painkillers. I'll sell the vitamins and iodine pills. Is my character gonna get addicted to smoking right now? This is dumb. I'm telling you, this is dumb. This is dumb as hell. Okay, let's see the tasks. I didn't even check the tasks. Check out the telephone booths. Okay, you never know who's listening, so better make sure no one is. There are telephone booths all over the island. And I'll pay for someone to do a security check on each one in case they are bugged. Okay, let's accept this quest. We gotta have more quests. Okay, so we just gotta find some sexy shorts. We can find bobby pins. Wait, I probably already have those. I'm gonna accept this quest because I have the bobby pins already. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Just finished the quest. Got some cash. AL, thank you. Thank you for the dollars. Find a small toolbox. Sadly, I don't have it. Sabotage air conditioners. I want to accept this quest because it sounds fun. So what do I need to do to sabotage air conditioners? Gotta sabotage 8 air conditioners. We have to find batteries. I have some batteries. Maybe I can accept this and it's gonna finish the quest. No, it didn't. I gotta find 2 batteries. Easy. So I just bought a bunch of nonsense like cherries, dandelions, chili peppers, ramsons, and spinach so that my exhaustion goes down. That's awesome, but how about we buy more cigs? How about we buy this Cuban cigar? Maybe not a good idea, but I'm buying it. 500 cash. Why? Why? What if I equip it? What if I light it? What about my exhaustion rate? Please tell me it's gonna go down quite fast. Please tell me it was worth it. Smoking 1.3 stamina units. The other one was doing 7.5. So the Cuban cigar is nothing. I got scammed.
Make sure to stop by again.
Yeah, smoking is just 1.2 stamina units now. Yeah, the Cuban cigar does nothing. I can put the Cuban cigar back in my inventory. I can take out a classic cig. I can light it, and the classic cig is gonna restore 7.5 stamina units. So the classic cig is way better than the cigar. I got scammed. Bro took 1,000 monies from me for that. After buying the carjack and having a little smoke break, I hopped back on our boat and drove back to the town that had the vehicle. All I had to do now was get the wheel, but obviously not everything is that easy. Alrighty, let's park the boat. I do see a puppet. Luckily, that puppet does not see me. Okay, didn't miss this. There are so many of them. At least I still have like 7 arrows. That's something. But yeah, I just gotta get to my car. That's all I want. Look at the amount of puppets that we have here. My character is feeling slightly warm. Can I get more exhausted because I'm too warm? I don't think so. My exhaustion is still going up. Like, it's insane. Even while smoking and doing, like, all of those things, it doesn't matter. Your exhaustion is just gonna go up just by surviving here. You have to, like, lay down and sleep, apparently. So when I go to bed IRL, I have to put this character IRL as well. I have to leave my computer running and go to sleep. You know what? Maybe I will craft this chest. Let's try to craft it. So I just need to get lead plates, nails, and metal scraps. Well, I do have lead plates. Let's add that stuff. Let's just get nails and metal scraps. That'll be... Will it be easy to get nails? Hopefully. Nice. We got nicotine poisoning. C1. Nothing works. We also have to sabotage air conditioners and check telephone booths. I don't know where to find those air conditioners, so let's search for them. And the same thing with the telephone booth. Look at it. This thing is shining. Can I shoot it with my arrow? Perhaps. Okay, so that's something new, something interesting. There's got to be one more zombie somewhere. There it is. How do I sabotage them? Do I just shoot it? It didn't work. Look at this. There's another air conditioner, another one. Okay, we can go on top of the door. We can go up here. Can I touch this thing? Sabotage air conditioner. So I have to touch it. That's how. I don't have to shoot it. I just have to touch it. And that's 1 out of 8. How am I gonna touch all of them? So you gotta find a way to get on top of these rooftops, I guess. Is that gonna hold me? Yes, there we go. That also worked. Nice. At least I don't have to, like, have screwdrivers. So I kind of like this quest. Maybe it could be a bit better. I don't know. But I think it's kind of fun. And exhaustion just went up again. I was not running. It went back to 59 stamina units. Yeah, that's dumb. Exhaustion is really dumb. I tried eating well. I tried eating, like, whatever I smoked and everything, but my exhaustion still went up. Even without running. Like, what's the point? Okay, so it is possible to climb up. All right, you just gotta climb up on top of these doors. All right, you gotta climb up on top of these doors, and then you'll be able to sabotage these air conditioners. That is interesting. Can I touch it without, like, breaking my legs? I'm gonna break my legs here. I'm gonna break... Oh, there we go. I had to go in first person, and now give me some of my arrows back. That's jackpot. Like, basically, doors are gonna be your friends. It might have not seemed like it, but I've spent a lot of time running around and looting cars and sheds to get enough materials to craft the box. There we go. Finally, we finished the box. That's nice. So with this box, we'll have more items. There we go. Let's store everything inside of this chest. Now we can store the box in the motorboat. And also, I did park on the wrong side of the town. And I just realized I went completely to the wrong town because the car is not there. Then I had an unexplained mystery. I was sure that the car was supposed to be here in this spot, but it wasn't. So I started thinking that I was losing my marbles and began driving to another town. I spent a bunch of time and I still couldn't find that car. After a decent amount of time, I came back to the island and decided to reload the game. After reloading, the car just spawned in front of me. I don't know what happened, but hey, 1.0, am I right, fellas? I still love this game. Okay, so we just got here to the car. Now, let's get that car jack, let's get that wheel, and let's get our vehicle. Let's service the car. Let's remove the wheel. Yes, sir. Now, give me back my car jack because I absolutely need it. I'm not gonna be able to fix my car without that car jack. So I just stored the wheel in the chest. Let's put that chest in the motorboat. And let's go. Once I got the wheel, I drove to the northern coastal town that had the car that I wanted to repair. To find the exact spot of that vehicle, I just rewatched the previous episode when I found that car. You see it at the top. Nice. Thanks, Best TheCairek. Very cool. That's gameplay. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Driving from point A to point B for like half an hour. And that's with the boat. Without the boat, like, forget about it. Then I just did a lot more driving and we finally got to the town. So we have arrived. The car has to be around here. Just gotta park the boat. Is that good enough? Yeah, I think that's good enough. So I just restarted the game and we still only have 50 FPS here. I've done a bit of research and it looks like it might be because of the sabotage quest. Because we got the sabotage air conditioner quest, so all of these air conditioners might be highlighted. And because of that, the game might be kind of lagging. I mean, the game went from like 100 FPS to 50. Interesting. Well, we'll see. Maybe once I finish the quest, the FPS will go back up. But I've reloaded the game now twice. There's the vehicle! There it is! There it is! So all I need, guys, is just to add one wheel and we're done. Also, don't want to die because we have, like, way too many zombies here. Okay, that zombie's dead. Okay, nobody's on that side. Also, maybe some of the NPCs have spawned here. Who knows? Everything's possible, honestly. Just gotta get the wheel. But hey, first of all, I want to clear out some of the trash here. Gotta take out the trash, eh? 3. Also, from the research that we've done, we need to get some sort of a bulletproof vest because those NPCs will damage us. So having a bulletproof vest will be crucial. So it would be great to get some sort of a bulletproof vest. We did get another battery, so I just need to bring those batteries to the guy. Okay, so let's get to the boat. Let's get the wheel. Let's put the chest here, and inside of the chest, yes, we have the wheel. We also have the fuel. We got everything we need. Okay, there's still one more zombie in the bush. There it is. Hello? So sneaky. So hidden. Okay. Done. Now let's bring the wheel to the car. Hopefully we can still drive the car with just 3 wheels. You used to be able to drive with just 3 wheels. Still should be the case, please. Please, there we go. Let's service this. Let's get the wheel. Let's install that wheel. Please tell me we're gonna have a car. Now we gotta bring fuel with us. Luckily, I do have some fuel, and that's about it. I don't think I need anything else. It should work. Everything should work. Let's refuel the car. There we go. The car will just get a little bit of fuel, but that'll be enough to probably start it. I don't have enough charge, though. Would probably... I forgot about a car battery. It's gonna be so difficult to start the car without the car battery. No. No. Why didn't I buy the car battery from the trader when I had an opportunity to buy it? Well, I'm gonna refuel the car even more. You used to be able to charge the car battery just by having these tiny batteries. But now it doesn't work. There's no way we'll get a car battery here. That's not gonna be possible. I could hop in the car, but where am I gonna go with that vehicle? I can like drive away here. Maybe it'll start. Maybe there is like a slight chance for us to start the car and go. And I've put all the fuel in the car, so now I don't even have fuel to get back to the traders unless I just row on that boat. I did get a crowbar. Might as well grab it. Why not? I also got a box of nails. Gonna get that box of nails with me when I'll need to craft more boxes for my car. So, mistakes were made. I forgot to buy a car battery. I started running around the town, looting garages in hopes of finding that car battery. But then something caught my attention. What is that, though? I don't want to die to the NPCs. Okay, I can go up through here, but why is that exclamation mark here? Oh, it just shows that stupid air conditioner. Don't scare me like this. Oh, there we go. It's no longer laggy. Whoa! The game is so smooth. I have back 90 FPS. It wasn't 50 FPS. It wasn't 50 FPS. It's so much better. Wow, the game is so smoother now. Whoa. It's like night and day difference. So you can just turn on and off the task and it should be better. Wow, it feels like I'm playing a different game now. Okay, let's try to disable this air conditioner. There we go. Oh, we disabled both of them at once. So we only need 3 more air conditioners. There we go. 2 more. 6, 7. There's got to be 1 more air conditioner and then we're done. Well, I disabled this by jumping up. Smart. Did that work? That did work. Kind of got scared. Yeah, I should have gotten more fame points. I think I just got them. Yeah, quest completed. So I did get 800 buckaroos. Thanks for the money. I hope I got them. I think I got that stuff. I looted the rest of the town quickly and I couldn't find a single battery. Then I took the box from the boat and brought it back to the car. Okay, so let's store this box in the car. Now, check this out. This car does have an alternator. It's gotta be. Look at this. There is an alternator, so we should be able to recharge the battery just by driving. So let's hop in the car. Hopefully we can start this. Yes, it worked. It worked, baby. Now, we're not gonna kill the engine. We gotta get to the fuel station. Let's drive around just so that we refuel it just a bit. And then we gotta get to the fuel station. We gotta refuel the canisters. And then we can get out of here. It works! It works! I'm so glad there's an alternator. Okay, look at this. The battery's recharging. This is sick. You know what? Let's just ride around. Let's just take this car for a spin. Yeah, why not? Let's take this car for a spin. Let's recharge it a little bit. Would be actually better if I just left the car here, because if I leave the car downhill, I think I should be able to start it in case things go south. Stupid zombie. Why aren't they dying? Actually, we have enough battery now. All I have to do is just get back to the fuel station. Well, I hope I don't die here. I'm gonna park the car in the middle of the city. That's dumb, but I did it. Now I need my fuel canisters. And it is getting dark. It's getting kind of moody. And I do have my headlamp. I can turn it on. Hell yeah. It works. I don't know why it's funny. It looks funny. It kind of looks funny. I like it. Look at us. Look at us. This is so epic. Hey, I am loving it. It's fun. It gives me some epic vibes. Look at this. It's getting dark. We have the light here. Everything we need. Now I gotta store a bunch of items here just so that I can fit my fuel canisters in the backpack. Okay, there we go. Both of them fit here. Nice. I do have my bank card Now we just have to find that thing. I have only 4 arrows, sadly. That's not a lot, but that is something. Dude, I'm so happy that we finally found a car. I spent a lot of time here. Okay, let's get inside of the building. Just in case. And we found another car jack. 2 car jacks! How is that possible? I had none of them and there are both of them now here. That is insane stuff. Am I gonna get them? They don't fit. They do not fit. Unless I move some stuff around. Well, I did move some stuff around, so I can get now 1 car jack and the second car jack. I'll sell those. There's no need for me to keep those. But time for me to refuel both of those fuel canisters. Yeah, we have a bunch of fuel here. Let's refuel the small canister. Dude, we're so set! We are so set! This is awesome. This is actually awesome. The only thing that is quite sad is that I still haven't seen a single NPC. But I've done a little bit of research off camera, and it looks like some of the NPCs... Okay, I'm over-encumbered. We have the over-encumbrance limit. We never had that before. So, overburdened. C2 occurs when you carry twice the gear weight limit, and it limits the movement pace to walking. Okay, reduce the carried weight. Okay, doesn't matter. I wasn't running anyways because I couldn't run because of the stupid exertion and whatnot. But yeah, I've done a little bit of research off camera, and in order to get those NPCs, I don't know what you gotta do actually. Sometimes they spawn, sometimes they don't spawn, that's it. It feels like some of the towns have higher chances of them spawning. I tried looting some of the coastal towns and they don't always spawn, but some of the towns in the middle of the city almost always spawn like 3, 4, 5 NPCs. So there are some places that will spawn guaranteed NPCs, and there are some places that don't spawn any of them. And then there are some places that spawn a lot less NPCs. So I guess with the car now, we'll be able to find more of them. But hey, all the cities that are away from the coastal towns, they should spawn more NPCs. I hope. Let's try to fill the fuel. There we go. We refueled 1 fuel canister, and let's try to refuel another one. Okay, well, let's store everything in the car. Let's store the fuel canisters in the car. Let's also store the car jacks that we're gonna sell. Now, let's hop here and let's drive probably towards another gas station. We could just keep refueling these tiny canisters, but I don't think that's quite smart. Wait, I don't need to use my light here on the head. Let's try to turn it off. And let's try to... Whoa, it's moody. How do I turn on? X. Yes, there we go. You know what? So there we go. These are the car lights, and this is my light. My light is better than the car light. Hey, yo. Well, whatever. Let's leave this town. Let's leave that boat. The boat was great. Because of the boat, we were able to get this car. Also, in the last video, we found this vehicle, and I was incredibly lucky to find it. It luckily had the alternator. Without the alternator, I wouldn't be able to use it. If it had, like, 1 less wheel, if it didn't have, like, enough seats or anything, this car wouldn't have worked. But everything's perfect. This car has 3 wheels. It works. We gotta find 1 more wheel. Look how moody it is. It's epic. Look at this. When we brake, it's awesome. I know, I love this game. I'm excited to continue SCUM Survival because a lot of the maps in the middle of the town have higher chances of spawning NPCs. Those towns look kind of updated. They look better. So subscribe to not miss future SCUM Survival videos. And I highly suggest you check out my previous SCUM Survival video, or click here on the second card and you'll go to my Surrounded Let's Play, or hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I've played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop the subscribe button. And see you in the next one.